Greetings, viewer, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. My camera, the battery's currently dead, and my new one hasn't shown up yet. The camera, not battery. So no face this video, and I noticed while looking over the last one that my mic decided to not really pick up my voice at all. Near the end of it, at least. So yeah, hopefully this one records better. I've already run into a few technical difficulties this evening just trying to make this video. So hopefully this time goes smoothly because I am ready for bed as is. I want to play a video game, so let's do that. Hopefully I can put in cheat stick without my entire world crashing. Okay, cool. Not that it was actually crashing, but for some reason I kept getting enemy information and stuff that I didn't need, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of it, so I had to restart several times, and then my mic, and then my camera, and it's been an evening. So that was log hack. I want stone hack just because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. And I want instant book build on, just in case I get around to some walls. I kind of doubt it though. I said a limited amount of time, so we will see what I can accomplish. Honestly, I would just be happy with fixing these stairs and doing the roof just for now. That would please me greatly. I know what I was going for. There we go. Hopefully I didn't turn down the master volume too much. I don't know. Guess I'll find out after this video is done and maybe be frustrated that, you know, I can't hear nothing. I have to say, one more time. Let's see. One there. And I want one there. Same for the other side. Build this roof up a bit. Okay. I don't know if that's going to give me the overhang that I'm looking for, but I'll find out. Maybe, just maybe. I think it'll work just about the same as the covered bridge. Well, that was not intentional. Should probably build a way to get back in when I do that, because it will likely happen many times over. Oh, for a second I thought you were a sea turtle. I was gonna say, yo, you're a bit fur away, guy. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a plank right there. Log hack. I'll do things. I'll do. Let's see. Yeah. I have to build supports through the house. I'll likely have to get rid of my bed. It looks like it's sitting right on a spot that I'll need to brace. At least temporarily. 2 up and a roof cap's good. Unfortunately, I don't think I was talking too much in the last one, so maybe the loss of audio won't be so bad. I think I made mention that it would be an amusing ASMR, just because I'm building right next to a waterfall. It's not going to happen. I talk too much. Yo, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's not the prettiest roof, and frankly, I think I would prefer be a little bit wider at the base. Maybe I should do a whole quarter, or a whole half and then a quarter. Let's see how that looks. It kind of looks questionable right now. Can't say I didn't deserve that. I mean, I kind of, yeah. All right, for a second, let's just take advantage of the fact that I have a bunch of MREs and other stuff. Probably going to use the command to get rid of all of this and actually go get some of the tools myself. Is this flask empty? Yeah, it's empty. That'll work. MREs and energy drinks. Just like the military. Maybe less so on the energy drinks, I don't know. Bet they want them. Well, the former military, I know, except for maybe like one. He's just an outlier. Really rely heavily on caffeine. Oh. We'll see. To be determined. Might look even worse. I don't know. Nope, I think I like that because it'll give it a little outer lip. Okay, I dig it. Yeah, because then it'll give it kind of a... Well? Oh, might leave a gap in the roof. That sounds like future me's problem. I don't want to mess with that. Not going super aesthetic-y, just kind of building. Give myself a base that I use to build with council commands. And go try some spelunking, you know, after removing all those items. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll just run through with them, why not? Ta-da. Can we fill in that gap? No? Oh, there we go. Just right angle. I'm hearing things, or are there ducks? Some kind of bird. I don't know, unimportant. Just build base. We build base. We build base good. Where's my little quarter? Did I eat it the other way? I think I did. Nope, there's one. Now I'll eat it. I don't think I'll need it. No, pretty sure I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'm definitely going to need it, but you know, it's not like we don't have infinite logs. Log head. Add a quarter. I think that second one up would have been better off being a solid. Whatever. It's not like I'm going to be looking at the peak of the roof that often anyway. There's no water. I hear water. It's an enemy being like, haha, you thought we would just drown, but no. Here we are in your base. Someone's sloshing around. I think Calvin might need a bridge to be able to get into the house. Maybe he doesn't understand how the bridge works. Huh. These rocks are going to be in the way. It's going to be kind of difficult to... It'll be a little difficult to build if all this stuff is in the way. Just won't register. Well, that worked about as well as expected. Do I need that one? I think like maybe for aesthetics. I don't know, I'm not sure how I want this to look. Maybe just straight across. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to build some peaks to get it to carry right, but we'll see. That doesn't make sense. It'll go one way, but it won't go the other. Okay, and now I need a half. That's reach. No. No, I can't remove the pillars. That's kind of really unfortunate if I can't remove all these pillars. Not that one for some reason. Breaking it's just gonna end up dropping this. We'll see. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Why is the question? There. maybe that one's broken up top. Things choose not to work for the weirdest reasons. Like, this game's pretty great. I like it a lot. But sometimes like it just doesn't make sense. Patong. Okay, cool. Ow. Well, if I have to leave that right there, I will. I'm just not like super stoked for it. Kinda messes with the aesthetic. I wonder if I do like a couple cross supports if I can get away with yanking them. Nope, that's also not what I was trying to do. Start with this one. Nope. Interesting. I don't need you there. Less than ideal, but I'll deal. Maybe. I had it right the first time. I just didn't need to move. Oh man, this roof, I tell you. Make sure I'm at, okay. Briefly paranoid just cause for some reason like a whole 20-minute video didn't record the gameplay at all when I hit the start. So I don't know. Not super familiar with OBS, but that's what I was using, and that's what decided to not work for me. Now, how are you going to set supports on something? I don't have any supports underneath it. That's a question for a civil engineer, that which I am not. Probably could have chose to fall, but the least righty direction, but whatever. No, I'm probably going to need that. I expect that I will fall again at some point. Pretty sure I'm going to need all of these sections braced like this, because I think I'm going to have to build a peak every so often to just get the roof shape I'm going for. Now I need a half. I just need to cut a quarter off this. And now I have a half. Also could have used that quarter, but hey, whatever. kind of curious. Maybe I could have just gone straight across with some supports. Maybe. And that might have done it without me having to do like a peak in the center of all of them, but I'm not sure. Still fairly new to this game. And this is also kind of my first time building with console commands. Put them in once briefly. I don't know. I think I played for maybe half an hour and didn't really do anything. Just ran around with the tools, just checking them out. But other than that, no. Yeah, see, I might have been able to get away with just a peak. Get another option to do that. Oh, being on top of roofs reminds me of my childhood. Maybe. Hello? Oh, I don't want to build up. I want to build. What? I don't think I actually need that. We can just get rid of it. To have that just to kind of close this gap, but it does not look like that's going to be an option. We have a little natural lighting. You don't have actual windows, but I mean, you're not going to freeze to death as long as you're under a roof in winter, so hey, I guess it works. That would have been nice. It's just my angle. I don't know. Oh, I saw an arrow. Oh! Another one? Can I be so fortunate? It would appear not. I'm trying to find an angle where I was at. No bueno. Okay. This is just a really, really high roof. Maybe I'll have to make a third floor. Yeah, low ventilation. Nothing wrong with that. That's not what I was going for. Some more boards, planks to have to try to remember to remove. We're getting too much further. Yeah, definitely need a way to get back in. I have plans. I plan on doing solar panels and lighting and all that other stuff, so I will likely be falling off the roof many more times, so I should probably do something about that. I'd like to set... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'd like to set a board closing up that gap, but it's unnecessary. Maybe it'll give me a little more natural lighting. Not going to close that one up too much. Still going to use that as my opening to the roof for now. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That's roof done. Yep. Okay then. I think for now I'm just going to leave this portion open because like I said, I'm going to do some solar. I wonder if I can just get away with removing these lower ones. Just having a high ceiling, you know, that's not bad. Just don't know if I'll actually be able to remove it. Oh, okay, yep, sure can. Apparently these don't need to exist here, so let's have them not. Nope. Okay, can't get rid of that one for some reason. I think I just need a support. No? Okay. He's somehow magically supporting the upper structure. Like, the game's mechanics and what it decides you can and can't remove, I have no idea. That's just interesting. Because now I want to hit this with an axe just to see if I can get them to be removed, but I also don't want to collapse my ceiling either, so that's a save and find out kind of moment if I ever saw one. Am I even gonna have my bed up here? I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I think so. This is where the bed will be. Should probably move that stone first. And this. Because that makes sense. Oh, can I put you? Can I close that gap? Oh, you're not a solid log anyway. I already checked all those, so yeah. Oh, no I didn't. Not seeing it. Trying to add planks in other spots, but I'm not sure as to why. Okay, oh, no, not where the bed goes. Calvin, you're gonna have to get your own bed. I know this is a double, but I ain't sharing with you. Because you're a guy, just because you're deaf. That was awful. Okay, let's save. And then find out with a longer axe, because that makes more sense. And we found out. Oh man. Okay, well what about the other side? Okay, so I can knock down this side, and I think it's because that side wasn't like closed off yet. It's my best guess. So yeah, I could remove all this now. So I think once I close up that side, we'll call it good. So I'm going to leave it here, just because. I appreciate your time joining me in my ventures of roof building, and I hope you will join me for the next. Have a good one.